Okay guys, I skipped to my favorite aisle since I haven't been here in forever, and it looks like there's some good stuff, at least stuff that I need to look up. Like this Joico, this stuff, this brand, I've sold this before for good money. Anything that's like hair thickening, I always look up. This looks like a whole little kind of set. I've never seen this before. Definitely need to look up this Nexus and this Tresemme. So I'm gonna look some of these up. I don't see anything like off the top of my head like that I know I should buy. But I see a lot of stuff I need to look up. So hopefully this is a good start to the day. Let's look at the hair tools really quick before I look those up. I remember red was the 75% off color, and I think it was like green and blue were the others. I think blue is 50 and green is 25. We'll see. Okay, out of all of that, we're grabbing this. I should be able to sell it for somewhere around 30, I think. And then this one, I'm gonna get this because it's new. It's for $24. I'll probably sell it for around 25. There's a comp for 18. I think I can get more for it than 18 though. And that's it. Out of all of that, none of that stuff was worth anything. And I looked every single one of those up. The barcodes were covered on most of them, so I had to type in the name into eBay of each item, which is a little bit of a pain. It's the longer way of looking up things up. I'd rather be able just to scan the barcode and go from there. I'm gonna go through the rest of the store and I'll show you guys anything else that I find. Okay guys, comps on these are, there's only one that sold for 40, but there's 3. They're all brand new. There's some IKEA little lights, and they only want $6.24. I think I'm gonna buy all 3, and I don't think I'm gonna lot them together, but I'll just do one listing, multiple of 3, so people can pick if they want, pick how many they'd want. And they're a neutral color too. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab these. I look up anything IKEA that I find. IKEA stuff will sell for crazy money. I think these should sell within the first 60 days of listing, I would think. So I should make my money back pretty quick on those. Okay, I'm not too sure what I'm going to do on this one. I know I'm going to buy it, but just the carafe sells for 30 or 40. I'll pop a comp. I don't even remember, and I just looked at the comp. So I'm going to buy this. I don't know if I'm going to part it out or if I'm going to sell it as is. More than likely, we're going to part that out, though. It'll make my life easier. It'll make shipping easier, and then I'll just redonate the pieces that I don't want to sell. That's usually what I do. This is a really good, I don't know if that's a steamer or a vacuum, but that's a good brand of vacuums. That goes with it. Okay, I'm gonna look that up too. Okay, so we're looking at between 40 and 50. How much do they want for it? 13. I'm gonna say no. After fees and everything else, that's just not enough of a profit. Especially the sell-through rate's about 50%, so it could take 6 months to sell. I'd have a better chance and a better profit of selling the IKEA lights than that vacuum cleaner. And then I don't know if it works. I don't want to clean it. Like, what if the inside's dirty? So we're gonna pass. Guys, this is a section that a lot of people skip, and I recommend you don't skip it, is baby blankets. I just look for something that catches my eye, like this. I'll look this up. I doubt this will be anything. But this is the type of stuff that people will buy. Somebody would definitely purchase this. It's 3. I'm gonna guess I can sell it for like somewhere around 15 to 20. I'm not gonna pick it up because I feel like it might be a slower mover. I will use Google image to look it up, but I'm looking more for like blue jean teddy, the baby Morgan balloon blanket, satin edged blankets, security blankets like this one. And a lot of times brand does not matter. So I'm gonna put that one in there. I'm gonna Google that one. And then usually if I find any comforters, I'll Google image those too. Oh, like this. This one looks older. I haven't found a good vintage baby blanket in a while. This one has a stain right there. Oh, I think this is a good one. Yes, it is. Okay, guys, this is a good one. This one's by Morgan. It's been a long time, but I want to say this is like $100. Last I checked comps. I don't even know how much they want for this. I don't see a price. Oh, here we go. $4.99. I'll Google image it and throw up some comps for you guys, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to pick this one up. I'm pretty sure that one's a yes. This one feels different. I'm going to open this one up, see what it is, see if it's anything. So here's the plan. I'm going to get this security blanket. These are selling for about $25 because it's brand new. That's $1.99. And then I'm going to get this too. But not this one. I've been making lots of this vintage Bath & Body Works glycerin soap and selling it on my Whatnot. Usually I can get between $8 and $12 for 3 soaps. So I'll hang on to that one for a little bit, wait until I find more of them, and then put them on my Whatnot. Now, I hadn't been to this thrift store since way before Christmas as well, so I was hoping I was going to find a bunch of stuff here today, but I really didn't find too much. I did find a couple of good pieces, though. And until I start finding vintage Barbie items on a more regular basis, I'm still going to be looking at these small kitchen appliances. These are top producers for me, but I'm looking to focus my store on smaller, easier to ship and store items. Okay guys, I don't know why I looked this up, but they want $1.99 for this Kraft Parmesan cheese glass dispenser, and the sell-through rate's really bad, but they sell for like $13 for this one. There's like one with a green top, and those only sell for $8 or $9. I don't have my blacklight flashlight with me, and I feel like some of this stuff might glow. This chalk also does not have the best sell-through rate, but I thought I would just show it to you guys just to show you never know what's gonna sell. The packaging looked old and vintage, so that's what made me look this one up. I could have purchased this and probably priced it around $7 or $8, and eventually one day it probably would have sold. But again, low sell-through rate, definitely would be a long haul item. I'm always looking for older pencils and pens, pen refills, that type of thing at estate sales and at the thrift store. And usually items like that are priced really cheap, so you don't have to sell them for much to get a large ROI. And that's what I was thinking when I purchased this. Again, lower sell-through rate. It was only 99 cents. I have it listed for around 15 and it will sell, but it'll probably take a while to sell. I have sold so many of these throughout the years. This is a 1975 Lolly doll. She's by Fisher-Price, and the only reason I picked her up is because she was so cheap. Okay, so she probably has a little bit over a 60% sell-through rate and sells for about 14. I'm gonna go ahead and grab it. That's a really good ROI, and it's only 99 cents. So a low dollar amount sale, but a really high ROI. I'll probably look this up. It looks a little dirty. We'll see what it's selling for. It looks like a toothbrush would pick that up really, or clean that up really quick. I don't like to pick up projects. I like to pick up stuff I can flip quickly and not put a lot of effort into. Okay, this is only $1.99. There's no game board, but the last one with the game board sold for like $50. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and grab this one. It's kind of a gamble, but the replacement pieces look really cool, and then I have all the cards. So I'm not a clothing reseller, so I'm sure it's going to take me forever to get this one listed, but this was just too cute to leave behind, and it was priced pretty high. I paid $9 for this, but I'm going to list it for $30 or best offer. The next stop is Salvation Army, and Panasonic rice cookers are always a pickup for me. Usually I can sell them for between $40 and $80 depending what model they are. This is a 10-cup rice cooker, and I have this one listed for $55 or best offer, and it should sell pretty quickly. And as long as I have the right size box, this one is an easy ship. I'll just put some brown paper on the inside to keep everything nice and secure, add some bubble wrap, and then, like I said, as long as I have the right size box. And then I went ahead and picked these up as well. This is something I'm gonna dread shipping because I listed those canisters all together as one lot. So I'm thinking I can get around $80 for the 3 canisters, around $10 for the napkin holder. Now, unfortunately, the plates, there are a ton of Sonoma Cherries Jubilee dinner plates listed, and absolutely 0 have sold. So I'm going to price mine cheap, give them a little while to sell. If they don't sell, I'd say within 6 months, I'm going to donate those. But this all comes as one lot. I paid $20 for everything. Okay, guys, so when I started this week, I had plans, like big plans. I'm going to go thrifting every single day. I'm going to find all this stuff. I'm not going to worry about listing. I'm just focusing on sourcing this week, and it kind of went out the window. I sourced this day. I sourced yesterday, and that's it. But me and my daughter are leaving town around 10 a.m. tomorrow. I got a hotel room. We're staying in the state. She has an early tournament Saturday morning. So we are taking off tomorrow, and we're going to go thrifting and retail arbitrage in a totally new area. It has been years since I've been to this area of the state. So I'm super, super excited. I went and hung out with my parents and my sisters and my niece and nephew today, and I had planned on thrifting when I left, and then I thought about it, and since we're leaving tomorrow, I'm gonna thrift all day. I decided to come home, finish this video, and hopefully get about 30 more items listed. I listed about 38 items yesterday. I want to do the same for today. I have a ton of items in my death pile, but thankfully most of the items that I sell are small, so I have a lot of cleaning products, a lot of hair products, a lot of beauty products that I need to get listed. So my death pile is big, but it's not big. Like, there's a lot of items in there, but there are a lot of small items. So I'm gonna work on that once I get this video uploading. But I'm super excited. I'm gonna record all day tomorrow, show you guys everything that I find. Hopefully we do better at this tournament than the last one. You guys will probably see me Monday. So I'm thinking I want my podcast to come out on Mondays. So more than likely I will have 3 podcasts for you guys to listen to and watch on YouTube. So I will be recording my podcast, plus it will be available, just the audio. So I will be on Apple, Google, YouTube, and Spotify. I will have more information on it next week. Everything's still kind of in the air, but it should all be ironed out. So I will see you guys Monday, or you'll be able to listen to me on Monday on my new podcast.